Shalom. Allah start out by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone. Citations to the Fulet, this pushing is truth across the four corners of the earth, all for truth and sincerity. I'm on the bar back giving us sitting. This one going to about the so-called white man East Sodomite devils that's in power right now. All they wickedness that they doing, the unrighteous decrees, they laws they pass and so forth. Them trying to be like the Most High, and all the lies and deception that they push, all the rape, rob, and murder that they have done, it's gonna come to an end. These so-called white devil Edomites, they NWO agenda plans they have, and they have in mind and want to do, execute. It's not it's not gonna prosper. It's not gonna work for them. It's gonna the Lord Yahushua, it's not gonna let these devils, fully execute their plan, that they have in mind, trying to take over, basically trying to take over everything, and trying to have control of all the people. Like I said, they want to be like the Most High, but the Lord Yahushua not gonna let them do it. But I'm gonna get into it. It's Isaiah 3:11. Woe unto the wicked, it shall be ill with him, for the reward of his hands shall be given him. So woe means destruction. So destruction unto the wicked. Who's the wicked? The so-called white man, East Sodomite devils that's in power. The elite bankers, the Rothschilds, Rockefeller, so forth. The elites. They are the wicked. These are the ones. Those are the ones that that's in control. Of the earth right now in the rulership. And the Lord Yahushua gonna bring them down. Like all everything that they done. Everything that they done is going to all the wickedness, all the unrighteousness they done is going to excuse me it's going to come back on them to not prosper. It's going to come back on them to be for them to be destroyed. It's not going to be for their benefit. It's going to be the benefit to their ending. That's what's going to come, for the so-called white man, East Sodomite devils, for all what they done, So, go from there. Psalms 9:16. The Lord is known by the judgment which he executeth. Read it again. The Lord Yahweh is known by the judgment which he executeth. The wicked is snared in the work of his own hands. High God Salah. So, like I said, the Lord, the Most High Yahweh, so he's known by the judgment which he executeth. So the Lord Yahweh, is going to, bring down this wicked devil, and the wicked so-called white man devils, they're going to be snared in their own work. They're going to be snared by, like I said, their wicked agenda plans and what they have, what they trying to do, they plans or whatever, they're trying to do, it's not going to work. Because the Lord Yahweh, he's going to bring down the Edomite devils, by their own, by their own work of their hands, by what they are trying to do, and like, what I'm saying, by way of these thermonuclear missiles, is what's gonna bring down these so-called white people, East Edomite devils out of power, out of rulership. You know, it's gonna the Edomite devils think they gonna just prevail and keep ruling and stay in power. Nope, it's not gonna happen because the Most High is setting you Edomite devils up. To it's setting you Edomite devils, you so-called white people, red people. It's setting you up. To be caught up in your own trap. You're not gonna know. The same trap that you laid. You set up. You laid up. Set up. That same trap. You're gonna be caught up in it. You ain't gonna know it. Because the pride, of your heart, the pride of you my devils, is it's blinding you. It's gonna blind you of not seeing that you finna be caught up in your own trap, in your own, and it's gonna be your destruction. It's gonna be unto your own destruction. But go from there to I'm gonna go to Psalms 9:17. The wicked shall be turned into hell, and all the nations that forgot the Most High Yahweh. So in all the nations that forgot the Most High Yahweh and Yahushua. But the wicked, who said the wicked again, so-called white man, East Edomite devils are gonna be turned as hell. So they ain't their rulership, they ain't their heaven, but they're gonna be brought down to hell by way of destruction, by the way of the thermonuclear missiles, and the Lord Yahushua returning with the angels, and the Lord Yahushua returning in the chariot, so-called UFO with the angels. And bringing down the so-called white people, East Edomite devils, by the laser beams, chariots, and then ultimately the thermonuclear missiles, right? It's going to burn up everything here in America, Babylon the Great. It's going to come raining down and destroying everything, burning up everything you see here in this wicked, place, America, Babylon the Great, And all the other nations too, that that don't acknowledge the Most High Yahweh Bashan Yahushua. They're gonna get theirs too. They're gonna get their punishment as well. These other nations, Moab, Ammon, and Ishmael. Who I'm missing? Elam. All these other nations, man. But so I'm gonna end off with this. I won't make this too long. Job 11:20. But the eyes of the wicked shall fail, and they shall not escape, and their hope shall be as the giving up the ghost. So like I say, the so-called white man, East Edomite devils, they NW agenda plan, they had set up, and it's gonna fail them. They're not gonna escape. They're not gonna escape the wrath of judgment of the Lord Yahweh Bashan Yahushua. They're gonna see that destruction, man. Coming, Lord Yahushua, returning with the angels, and that thermonuclear missiles come raining down on them. They're gonna be, they're gonna give up the, give up the ghost, giving up that spirit, right? It's over for them. They know it's over. It's over with. Ain't no more. Your time of rulership is done. Time's up. The time of the rulership is about up. But when Lord Yahushua returns, it's done because it's over with. Ain't no escaping the wrath of judgment. Lord Yahushua finna come. If it about to bring upon you, Edomite devils, man. You so-called white people, red people for all you done. To the people, to the Lord's people, so-called Negro, Latino, Native Israelites, and to this earth and so forth. Y'all gonna get what y'all done. You're gonna reap what you sow. You so-called white people, Edomite devils, man. You're not gonna get away I say, with all the rape, robbing, murder you done, lies and deception that you put out there, you know, all that you done is gonna come down on you by way of Lord Yahshua, returning, you know. I say in the chariot, so call your foe with angels, and in the thumb missiles, bringing, raining down on you, so-called white people, Esau Edomite doubles, you know, and destroying everything here in America. About the great other countries are going to get hit with missiles as well, but the main destruction is going to come by way of America, Babylon the Great, completely getting destroyed. Everything you see here going to be, I say, burnt up, nothing left here, man. So that, I don't make this too long. So again, I like about praise and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Kakadash, to the apostle elders, to the Sisakim brothers, to the few Akwaf sisters that do listen, keep the faith in Yahushua, keep fighting with that. I say shalom.